page for your booking, you will notice that you have a ton of information. Some of the most important information are related to the booking number, which you have here, the itinerary for the booking. For this specific one, we have a pickup on April the 12th from Charles de Gaulle Airport to the Ritz Paris Hotel. Pickup at 12:30 for flight Air France 3634. We have the pickup instructions for this specific ride. It says your driver will be waiting with a sign with your name on it in the arrivals hall, at the arrivals hall. In the unlikely event that you cannot find them, please call our 24/7 support line, and it gives you a little time frame of what will happen on the day of the service. It also gives you the option to save the locations if you book frequently to these locations, and it tells you also the cancellation policy for the specific ride. For the specific provider, I can cancel my ride up to 1 hour before the departure without any additional charges. It also gives me a contact form and contact information in case I want to reach Mozio about this reservation. It tells me what provider I booked, what type of vehicle I booked, and what the possible make and model of the vehicle. Something to bear in mind is that the make and model of the vehicle is not guaranteed, but the type of vehicle, the vehicle category is. Now, something that is very important and that you will find very useful is Mozio's ability to self-service your reservation. You will notice that you have two buttons here. You have first the cancel trip button, which will allow you to click there and simply cancel your reservation. We ask that you give us a reason why you canceled your reservation, mainly for statistic purposes, so that we know what happened and what led you to cancel your reservation. The other button that you will find pretty useful is the change trip button. And the change trip button allows you to make changes to your reservation as you see fit. So for example, if the customer wishes to be picked up not on the 12th, but on the 11th at say 12:30 p.m. again, because I don't know, maybe you saw the itinerary incorrectly and they're not arriving on the 12th, they're arriving on the 11th, you can do that. You can change the date, you can change the time of the pickup, you can change the pickup location and the drop-off location as well. If you want to add more travelers to the ride, you can also do so by increasing the number of travelers here. Say your customer changed email addresses, or they won't be bringing that specific cell phone with them, they'll be bringing a different one with a different phone number. You can also update that information. If their flight details have changed, you can also change the flight information here. And if there is a price increase because perhaps you changed the destination, so the route is different, or you changed the number of travelers, so the vehicle type may be different, right? Or if you changed the pickup time to before 10 a.m. or after 8 p.m. when there may be a night rate. So any price increase will be shown here under additional amount due and will be charged either to the same card that was used at the time of purchase, or you will be given also the option to provide a different card. If the provider that you originally selected is no longer available or cannot fulfill the ride with the new conditions that you've entered, say for example, I enter 5 passengers and Zumigo, the provider that I selected, offers me, in this case, for example, 2 limos instead of 1, because in 1 they cannot fulfill the ride, right? So I will be given the option here, and I will be given the additional amount to be paid. Let's bring this back to 1 traveler, and my additional amount goes back to 0. I can confirm the changes, and the passenger as well as myself will receive a new confirmation email with the new details. Okay. You will also notice that the booking confirmation number has also changed, and this is normal. Bookings can be modified or canceled. Bookings can be modified as long as I'm within the cancellation policy. In the case of Sumigo, it allows me cancellations up to 1 hour before the departure time. So that's pretty useful when making changes, right? Most Mozio providers have a 24-hour cancellation policy. So that means that up to 24 hours before the right date, local to the destination, you will be able to either cancel the booking or make changes as you see them fit.